Well, hello there guys and welcome back to the channel. Top Shark in the water, how are you doing? Welcome. Need to put my thumbies on and finish off the round in the BGs. No, not BGs, I mean finish off the round in Arena. Haha. I am at a mere 100 mil right now. And I'll probably be able to get like 120, I think, by the end of it. All said and done, so we'll see how that works out. But let's hope that it will be enough. Now I have some rank 1s left to clear out. It shouldn't take too long. And then, was that a rank 1 Juggy that I went up against? Who the hell keeps that Juggernaut at rank 1? White Mike 4 is clearly a very eccentric player. Rank 1 Juggernaut. Yikes. From Claw 2. Public call out there to a man. How's everybody else doing though? You guys are well? Life's alright. Come on then. Maybe just got him. That's the only possible acceptable answer. But level up is on right now, so. Could be ranked up already. Level up is on already. Right. Here we are. And my Hyper Null. Well, Hyper Null, I can understand rank 1 if they're unawakened. Kind of. But that excuse does not fly with Juggy Boy. Pity. Only 1.5 hours left till end of the season. In BGs. That's true. 1.5 hours left, and I need to see whether I have to play again or I can just do friendlies. 1.5 hours left. Let me Chels, how are you doing? Been long since that is correct at top. It has been a while indeed. How have you been? Look at that. 3% away chance coming in clutch. A few rank 1Zs left here. Finish them all off. Can't wait for this to be over. Friendlies, yeah, most likely, we'll see. If I have to play, here's the situation I am in. If I have to play in order to maintain top 10, I will. If I don't have to play, I won't. As in, like, if they don't overtake me. Because at the moment, you know, I didn't push and I didn't stress enough to kind of try and get that top 3. Maybe I should have done it yesterday, but I was grinding Arena and I knew that I wouldn't want to kind of commit as much. And at the moment, you know, if they push me out of top 10, then it's fine. I have virtually nothing to lose. I wouldn't lose that many points to get out of C5 anyways, you know. So it doesn't make a difference to me whether I'm 11th and first in C5 or I'm like 60th or 70th and get the same reward. But nobody does climb over me in the last hour and a half. And I still am in top 10, then, you know, all the better. Get to stay top 10 and not stress about it. You grind for Danny? I am putting in a bit of a grind for Danny, yes. Actually, you're within striking distance of 33. Yeah, I know. I was thinking about yesterday I was like 4th and I needed like 2 or 3 wins and I was like thinking about it, but I'm also grind. First of all, it's my girlfriend's mom visiting, so that, you know, keeps me busy when I'm not in front of PC. Second of all, I'm also trying to squeeze in a bit of a arena grind for bit of an arena grind for Danny Moonstar. So I figured instead of trying to push for top 3 in last 2 days, I'd rather try and get a 6-star Danny Moonstar. That makes sense? Hope it should. Hope it does. Do you think Obama will bring back the spring pool event? It's just Cyber Weekend where you have... Oh, you mean the gold spend event? No. They had it in 2021, but they didn't have it in 2022. So I don't think they're going to be bringing it 3 or 25. Something like that. You know, they had it like 1 year once, and they have never brought it back since. So I don't think we're going to see that again. Was it 433? Somehow dropped myself to 200. Oof. I have done that quite a lot. Managed to get back up to 430. Ooh. Where does 430 put you? And yeah, I wanted to say. Oh yeah, anyways, been busy. All about units and credit cards? Yes, 4th of July is all about units and credit cards. I'm wondering if Kabam's gonna bring back that summoner appreciation event thing that they do. It probably will. I think. For 36. Fair enough. I'm like 594, I think. 590 something. Mostly credit card. Yeah, the stuff that you get for cash is typically better overall than the stuff that you get for units. But you know, you can still get some decent stuff for units. Not to underestimate that. If you do not spend any cash at all, then you better have the 18k units already. Yeah, I'm wondering about that, because if that is gonna become a thing, then that is most realistically gonna be the thing that just makes me go completely free to play. Because, you know, it's already always like super hard to scratch up for spring cleaning, July 4th, Cyber Weekend, gifting event, and or you miss out on a shit ton. And now they already increased the amount from like 3 bundles each to 4 bundles each in the last year. If they go from 3 bundles each to basically 8, then it's like, nah, I'm sorry, it's just too much. Well, the one thing is that the new Kabam store so far hasn't actually offered any extra offers besides like the daily specials, which are the ones that you can double dip. But if you will be able to double dip on like everything all the time, then it's just, you know, that's too much for me to remain competitive. And they will not split 2 bundles each store, because that would mean they lose money. It should be like just put together that, you know, you do either or and they are connected. But I don't know if they're technically capable to do that, so. I'm being crazy coming up in money grabbing ideas, yeah. What's the minimum from this arena, bro? I think it's gonna be around 100 million again. I think, yeah, it's gonna be 100 million, maybe 110. I don't see it being much more than that. There's only 2 metas next season. Well, I mean, there's Victory Track meta and then 2 metas. Do you know why? Well, I made a video about it earlier today. Why exactly they made the change? Probably to lessen the workload? I don't know. But I'm kind of okay with that, to be honest. Because all the time, only meta that mattered was the final meta anyways. And with this system, we get twice as long in the final meta, so we can prepare for it better. We can practice it better, you know what I mean? So I think I'm okay with it. They're only in game start, they'll miss out. But yeah, I mean, either or, like, we'll see what they do anyways. I just really do hope that it's not fully double dipping in both. And I really, really hope it's not a permanent change to that. Do a bit less, maybe 3 metas would be better. Well, how do you split 4 weeks into 3 metas? And for most people, you know, I think it's gonna work out fine because most people spend about like week trying to get to Gladius Circuit anyways. Well, I mean, yeah, 10 days. Nah, but then it would be kind of messy, I think. Anyways, I think it's fine. I'm okay with that. On paper, I'm okay with that. You know, maybe when I play through it, I'm gonna feel like it's too tedious or something. I'm not saying it like definitive, but just kind of like breaking it down without actually experiencing it seems okay with me. Maybe I'll change my mind when it actually comes and I have to play the meta for 2 weeks. Like that. But as it is right now, I'm okay. Yeah, early season metas are definitely more interesting, and you know, they have definitely not done a great job in like last 4 seasons. Or 3 seasons. What I hate is that every other meta was just arena, basically. And that's why I'm also kind of happy that they're going to less metas. It brings me more hope that they actually can put together more decent metas. Like, I think I'm actually very interested in the last meta, because I think it's going to be very interesting. The Season 9 meta, number 2. Yeah. I'm going to explain why in a bit. After I finish this round. Remind me to explain why I really look forward to the week 3 and 4 meta from Season 9. Train the minute I go to Manchester. Actually, it's fairly decent now. Now it's alright. Not raining. Oh, that is that. About rank 5 my Nimrod of but then I thought that increased new progression dialogue probably. Yeah, I really would like to know the answer to that as well. But it's going to be tied to 6-star rank 5s or 7-star rank 2s. Considering how incredibly slow. Come on. Did you take calls without closing the stream? Or is it impossible? I can take calls without closing the stream. I can also like change the scene where you guys don't see or hear me, but it's fine. I'll deal with it after the stream. Do you know when the next 7-star champions are being introduced? Well, August 16th we get Titan Crystal, and in October we get a new champions in the basic 7-star crystal. The first new champions entering basic 7-star crystal will be in October at some point. Thank you. No worries, you're welcome. I mean, Fam is definitely a great ranker. Come on, let's clippity clap your wings. Get invasions out, so I have heard. Can't see it yet. Look at that, we're almost done here. Almost done here. If I made it 120k points this season without Elder's Marks, can I get 400 next season? Yeah. Yes, you can, Ying. The Duke Shuri with BG was. Oh yeah, Shuri is my most wanted 7-star at the moment. If I don't pull Shuri like very soon, I'm gonna rank for my 6-star. For sure. For 100% 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100% By the way, guys, if you are enjoying the stream and finding my blubbering insightful or helpful, you can hit the like button, you can hit the sub button, you can hit the share button, or you can tap that Streamlabs link. All of that really does help the channel out. Heard Kurt MCOC is piloting, what a shame. I don't think that's a surprise to most, though. You do know that most of the people in top 10 either are pilots or get piloted. Or definitely, yeah, there. I'm not like surprised or talked about it. It's kind of known that half of the people in GT or JA and many other big alliances are offering their service to others. Like TCN, who routinely hired them or somebody else. Which is one of the main reasons why I'm in New Nation, because New Nation puts a very, very big emphasis on absolutely no piloting, nursing, or anything like that. Just like I assume LVT does for Loki does and stuff like that. TCN seems to have a very legitimate alliance. Yeah, just 16 arena botters. I think it's an episode each week. Yeah, probably. That's how most of them come out. Episode each week. We got K Bishop. Nice, man. K Bishop's awesome. Pretty sure she was piloting on his streams for a month and come on, just didn't care. I think so too. I heard something about it. Which is why I'm surprised that, ooh, my 7s are gonna be over soon. That's nice. Didn't expect that to happen. Where are these 7s now? Ooh, sweet. Look at that. Okay, so first things first, let's take a look at I'm at 592 points, still in Celestial 4. Like, we have one dude that often has manipulated matchmaking. Apparently this one does as well now. Vero, who plays 18 hours a day, which is perfectly fine. We have TCN, Scrappy, who's very, very skilled player. Doppel and Marcelo and TCN. Alright. That spicy crayfish is yet again somebody's probably alt. This is definitely somebody's alt account. So yeah. Alonzi, that's ex-TCN for sure. Fintech is appearing as in with no alliance. Interesting. Gab's still in TCN, therefore I think we can officially give up on the human being. If having half of your alliance banned doesn't make you leave that alliance, then fuck that. Ooh, look at that. We got this bit. Sweet. Okay. So, is the point situation changed any different? 565, and then 551. I think it's about the same. Keep your C4, yeah. 18 hours. What? 18 hours of what? 18 plus hours. Oh yeah. Oh, of Vero? Yeah, he does play a lot. Like, a lot. From what I know, anyways. Oh yeah, Trappy is very skilled. Trappy could be hitting #1 if his account is better. Okay, anyways, wanted to quickly talk about why I really like the second meta of next season. And so we have Sharpened Claws, right? So it inflicts 5 debuffs, like it blocks and stuff like that, to qualify. It's not next season, season 10, but we'll see how we do. I'm sure it's easier said than done. But we have 5 debuffs on parries, right? And then if we take take a look in the skill class. That node is going to supercharge Baron Zemo. 1 parry, you root the opponent. That node is going to supercharge Kingpin. 1 parry, you get 5 debuffs needed for the overpower. That node is probably going to be quite interesting. Killmonger, but maybe Killmonger is going to be fast enough offensively as well. That remains to be seen. That node is going to make Mole Man's ramp up much quicker, and it's also going to supercharge Crossbones. So that's the first thing. Obviously, we also have in Mutant class, where Havoc could be much faster because of that node, because whenever he gets inflicted with bleed, you get to place 5 feedback on the opponent, so you basically parry once, and then you have 5 feedback build up, so he's going to be much quicker. Colossus is going to ramp up well faster with his sharpened claws. Domino going to have a 50 chance to shrug off each of those 5 debuffs and get a ton of power, so Domino is going to be much faster because of that. They initially said next season, but then they changed it to season 10. And Toad, I think, is going to be quite a bit quicker with that, and Storm is going to be very, very quick with those bleeds as well, because Storm will get like 10 prowess on parry, I think. What is active? Bleed effect, yeah, getting 2 prowess. So 1 parry and Storm can give you 10 prowess. So that's going to be interesting. So, you know, there will be many mutants that do crazy well. Obviously, then you have Ghost. Yeah, and Omega Red too. But it's only 3-second bleeds, but it's still going to be helpful. Then we're going to have Omega Red. Sorry, not. Then we're going to have Ghost. That's going to be insane getting those 5 Furies on you. So this is going to work out great. Omega Sentinel is going to have free regen the entire time. You know, take it or leave it type of situation. Is there anything else that's going to interact very cool with those bleeds? Don't think so, not too much in tech class. So that Sharpened Claws node is going to be very, very interesting. For sure. Right? And obviously, you know, there will be plenty of champions who are either immune to it or deal plenty fine with it. So that's why I really like Sharpened Claws. And then we have Reinvigorate, Unblockable, and Personal Space Regeneration. Because you're either going to have to be, you know, slowing down, or you're going to have to out-damage the problem, or you're going to be heal reversing. So because of Personal Space Regeneration, Science class is probably going to be quite an awesome for it. You know, like your Voids, your Scorpions, eventually your... Well, Mr. Negative I don't think is going to work too well because of Sharpened Claws. Mr. Fantastic could be quite good. Anti-Venom's probably going to be quite good. There. Oh no, Mr. Fantastic. Yeah, Mr. Fantastic should be good. With the Sharpened Claws, and it's going to be like race to reverse the region as quickly as possible. So it's going to be a very interesting one. And last point. Is that those regions are going to be buffs. So aggressive Mystic characters are going to have a field day with nullifies and stuff like that. So that final meta looks very interesting. It might turn out to be stupid, but it does look interesting. Because yeah, these regions are actual buffs. So then obviously you can Doom them or Diablo them or Claire them or Guggy them and stuff like that. Obviously Neutralize is going to work fine there, and yeah. It's going to be very intriguing type of situation, I would say. So I look forward to that weekly and format, personally. Region buff and bleed. Yeah, Omega Sentinel regions gets region buff and bleed. Who do you recommend for Robert? I have made guides for all of the EOP challenge. I don't remember on top of the head anymore, but I definitely know for a fact that I have made guides on all of them. The bleed from Sharpened Claws isn't going to be something you need to worry about putting a dent in your health, alright? It will be potent enough to notice it. It's not going to take like... It's not the type of bleed that's going to, you know, take away 10% of your health on parry, but it is going to take like 3 or 4 or 5% of your health, I think, something like that. It is something that, you know, you will notice across the fight affecting your health. It's just not end of the world if you do take, because like a single parry will take like, I don't know, 3-5%, something like that. Don't remember exactly, but as far as best I recall, you do notice your health going down because of it, but it's not like end of the world type of situation. So yeah, it will obviously have limitations because of the sharpened claws thing as well, because you will not be able to use super parry heavy reliant champions, or most of them. Oh yeah, Absorbing Man's gonna be good for it as well, getting his stuff on. Symbiote Supreme with ranking just play. Oh, well, if you need him for something, he is. That's a generic rule for everything in this game. If you need that champion for something, champion's worth ranking up. Before Q's, yeah, Q's definitely gonna bring up that Starkey is going to be insane for season 9. Yeah, because Deep Wounds is a thing, and it does interact with Deep Wounds. So Deep Wounds is going to be kind of like a must. That's the first mastery advice right there. Get the Deep Wounds going, lads. Which means Angela is not going to be all that great for it. Angela does not do anything to Deep Wounds. Use Herc for first 4 fights in EOP and change him. Yeah. You can, every single challenge, you can bring in Herc and then swap him out. If that's what you want to do. That's what everybody did. That was the strategy. Hey, what's up, bouncing noise? So no Realsensei rankings. I did give him a shout down before we started. Mike seems to be quite unruly today. 6-star rank 3 620 Herc or 5-star rank 5? For EOP or for what? What you should do is get more 6 stones for your 6-star Herc. That is what you should do. Which one you should use when? You know, that kind of depends on situation. Like for instance, 6-star rank 3 Herc will definitely be better for Battlegrounds attack. And Battlegrounds in general, I think. 5-star rank 5 is probably going to be better for stuff like EOP. Where you, and other places where you plan to abuse your immortality. But overall, what you want to do is give every 6 stone you find to that Hercules. Cable or Symbiote Supreme worth ranking? I got them as 6 stars yesterday. Both of those champions are solid in right situations. Neither one of those champions are kind of like must-have ranked up. Like, Cable and APOC is an amazing combo. So, if you have APOC, Cable is also worth ranking for like questing and stuff like that. But without it, absolutely not. And Symbiote Supreme, again, do you really need a strong Mystic Champion? Or you do already have some good Mystic Champions? Do you have Mystic Dispersion? Without Mystic Dispersion, Symbiote Supreme is absolutely not worth ranking.
Drunk_Reaper 1993 $5.
Thank you for the
Cable
fiber,
or Symbiote Supreme worth ranking? I got them as 6 yesterday.
So, ultimately the answer there is it depends where you're at in the game. If you are relatively new to the game, then neither one of those are the champions that I would rush to invest in, unless you have a very good reason to. Yeah. They're definitely not bad champions. It's that they are more situational, I would say. Or specific purpose driven. Thank you very much, Drunk Reaper, by the way. Appreciate that. Oh, I need to adjust this as well. And hey, what's up, JJ? How are you? And everybody else. Got this at 190. Top chief of MCOC. Him fell off? Yeah, definitely. Mystic class has gotten lots of awesome champs. Already have 6-star Awakened Tiger and Absorber Man. Well, again, Symbiote Supreme is different. You know, Symbiote Supreme does have the best buff control out of all of those. Like, well, arguably. The best existing buff control. But, yeah, Tiger and Absorber Man are way better champions than Symbiote Supreme in, like, general situation. So, Hussein. Then again, we have Zurafa with the rank 5 Symbiote Supreme, so... Well, announcing that Season 10 of BG will be called fan season, do you think we'll see less modders and high tiers? Hope so. But, you know, there's a possibility. There's a possibility that we'll see more modders just to piss off Kabam. You know, because a lot of these people who mod and shit are just trolls, and it is a great opportunity to troll Kabam. How all your top players basically rage just because they're getting swarmed by modders. Kind of like the same thing. It's like you have the highest chance of, I don't know, some sort of disruption or a protest or something happening when there is a lot of attention. You know what I mean? My first 6-star is Juggernaut. Oof, such a good champion. I have a. Can anybody find a video guide on Juggernaut? They released a couple months ago. Juggy Boy is very, very good pull, man. First 6-star, that's like about as good as pull as you can get as your first 6-star. I've been chatting since the beginning of the stream. I know that you have. I don't think I have ignored you. Definitely saw you. Maybe I read out your chats on my inside voice. Most people forget that Galen isn't stagger immune. Oh yeah. He isn't stagger immune. But you know, he still gets his planetary mass. But yeah, Symbiote Supreme does know him. Little. 1 point difference between Baron and Kurt for first spot. Yeah, I'm not getting involved in that stuff. No. Also, like, if I wasn't grinding for Danny, I might have given it a go in last 2 days this season. Because I was like very close to getting top 3. But I'm fine this season, just gonna chill in top 10. Hopefully I don't need to play again, stay top 10 and be okay with it. I have no idea where 600k solo points are going to put. Sorry, man. I'm very bad at stuff like that. Definitely like the worst YouTuber to ask is like, oh, how many points? Unless I have gotten my hands on some sort of piece of information. I never remember stuff like that. And I consider it all semantics. And I don't kind of like tend to obsess over memorizing this thing. Like how much points, you know, got which place, which season. I know there are people who track that kind of stuff. It's just not for me. And I do think that it's good that people track it, you know. I think it's very awesome if there's like a spreadsheet of arena cutoffs or something like that. It's never going to be me keeping track of that stuff. If I need something, I'll try to find it and look it up. But definitely don't save it in my head. Oh, whoopsies. Yeah, this season is definitely quite tight. There's also a lot more people this season in Gladiator Circuit. Like a lot more people. One win difference between 90th and like 20th in G5. That's jam-packed up top there. That's some sandwich burrito stuff right there. No, 15k people in GC. Yeah, and I think again I don't remember exactly, but we were talking about last season there were hardly any people in GC for like a very long time, and there's like only like 5,000 I think by the end of it. If that, I'm not super sure. Same as Morphers and Lady. Same as what? meaning just wall. Although tracking doesn't matter now, though, missing C6. Yeah, well, the cutoffs definitely are gonna go higher than they used to be. No, you were leading them on low normal, but maybe you didn't notice it was me. Maybe. Zoom playing MCOC again yesterday. I need an alliance. If JJ's here, maybe she can help you out. Just saying that. Mr. I need alliance. Robin Frost. Oh, same as Modern Simulator. Points have super fluctuated due to more people in GC. Yes. And there are more people in GC due to improved rewards and due to the fact that it's easier to get. Stop OMG. Oh, I will try again. Well.
Well, look who decided to show.
Right to yo then. Do we want to play some BGs before they go away? We can take a quick look-see. Still holding in there. 567. Man, BV steering shit out. BV stop. BV stop stirring shit out. Still. 30 point. Go. 65. 92. 27, 28, 27 points, something like that. I'm ahead. Probably means 2-3 wins. Now we have statistically unlikely, but I need to keep an eye on it. For the video about next season, what changes? Thanks, man. No worries, you're welcome. Team behind the middle of C5. Nice. This is my prediction video for July 4th office. I'm not super sure if I'm gonna make one. Maybe I will. I can't promise that this time around though. Because this time around, anything can happen. Give me that friendly smoke. Alright, imbalanced. What's your IG? Send me a friend request. I need to delete some groupies from my contact. But send me a friend request. We are going to Story Clash. Story Dali 1. Oops, not Duel. Story. Got you mainly because of tournament. Ooh, Steeler can go on. Easy. That's an easy let go. Sorry, the Herald. Sorry, Martian 97. Sorry, Yunes HD. Alright. What is your IGN imbalance? What is your IGN? Well, I assume it should be similar to. There we go. The chunky account you have there. The very chunky account you have there. We do Gladiator Circuit right here now. Right now. Delete Begu? Maybe. When is change for alliance we're going into effect that doesn't lock our characters? As soon as the next season starts. So I think we have one more week of off-season wars. Yeah. Then war is going to go offline for 2 weeks. And then it's going to come back for 2 weeks into a testing mode, basically. And that is when the change can be here. So I think in 3 weeks. I think it's going to be in 3 weeks. Alrighty then, you with your fast leg roster. How dare you ban my Havoc? What an asshole. He wants to play friendly and he bans my Havoc. Look at this Muppet. Like, I'm gonna fucking get rid of your me. Ass. New BG shop today? Tomorrow, I think. Not today. Tomorrow, I think, is new BG shop. Nicholas J. Fury and the Slot. Okay. Okay. Sorry, did I say the Slot? I meant the lady. I mean, come on, Walk is really cool though. Do you have any advice for trying to reach Stormbreaker? Armor, heals, and device first though. Well, I do have like your account progression guide type of video. If any one of my moderators could link you to it, but it seems like all of my moderators have abandoned my channel. Jesus Christ, the unfaithful little arseholes. Not much else I can say about it. The unfaithful little arsehole. My mods. Where are my mods? I look at the thing and there's like Zero, but he's like a retired, partially disabled mod. Barely counts. Hi, James is here. Okay, good. Alright, thank you, James. If you can find the your account progression guide video, that would be tremendously awesome. I understand though if you don't really feel like it anymore. Well, I will fully understand if you can say no. My family's honor has been desecrated. The Nick Fury ranking? Why? I heard Wega ranked Nick Fury in 5th place. Would you agree with that more? I'm just saying. You can try and have a go at me, but it could be worse. Maybe I put that sucker in 5th. Up T. Alright, so how are we gonna address this situation? I need this. Alright. Who's your next rank 5 skill? Zero is what now? He's kind of retired. My next rank 5 skill could be Kate, could be Nick. Yeah. Could be Korg. Thank you, James. See, that's why James is my second most trustworthy moderator. Been liking Hitmonkey recently. Hitmonkey is a solid champion. I think that opinion is officially sanctioned on this channel. Not sanctioned, but officially allowed on this channel. I think Hitmonkey is decent. Look at that. Look at that. I mean, it's not the fastest, but given that. I mean, it's not the fastest, but 61-second Nick Fury SmackDown. This asks for a special video clip.
Approximately 2% of my body mass is fat.
I do think
Allow me to show you what 350 pounds of muscle is capable of.
Anywhere near as good as. OMFG, I'm gonna shit my pants good. It's special 3? Well, that's on you, my friend. That's on you. Can't blame Quicksilver for you being clumsy. Alright, you have fat chungus. Okay. Okay. Didn't realize there's progression guided recently. Well, there was. People were pestering me about it for quite a while, so I gave in and I uploaded one recently. Yeah, power lock me as if I care. I mean, I should not have used it now, but I mean, I kind of cared, basically, is what I'm trying to say. Whoa, how do you get that intercept? Okay, now I care. You Zhulik. This stupid truce. How do you dare to do that? Fudge me! He smacked me with that intercept and that ruined the entire thing. Oof. This is now a rough situation here. We are in a rough grounds political situation. I should have taken it with that. I knew I'm running risk. Oof. Okay. Is he shocking me? No. Yeah. Alright. So, which pre-fight? He does not have any physical resistance, right? No. And how did I get clapped by it? I'm clumsy. And again, that level 2 is going to be the pain of my existence. I need to practice more fighting this guy. Because I can't get to my level 2. This dude's too annoying. Because I ate 2 level 2s. Let's be real, I ate 2 level 2s. If I didn't take 2 level 2s to the face, I would be perfectly fine in this fight. Oh well, you doing friendlies? Yeah, just a few. I like the most. Never ban him because he's pretty much useless. Yeah, I don't. Well, sometimes I ban him, but most of the time I don't. Because once you kind of get used to fighting him, he's not really scary in defense. He's not that fast in offense either. There's something funny. I just matched against the huge roster. Despite him disconnecting at the start of the draft, he's still out of the draft better than me. I mean, it happens. Human Torch better than Scorpion? Absolutely, Human Torch is better than Scorpion. Had somebody in chat getting all offended that Scorpion is better, and I just had to clap back at it. And that's the thing. Every time somebody tells me that Scorpion's better than Torch, if I get to actually kind of like go on a conversation about the situation, so far every single person has walked away saying like, yeah, okay, Torch is better. Hey, look at that. I ate 2 level 2s and I still won. Left the game 2 months ago. I never regret it, but I'm still watching your streams. Oh, thank you, Paolo. Sorry to hear that you left, but hey, I'm glad you enjoy my streams. Timo. Let me see. Okay. GG's, my friend. GG's. Okay, where's Zerafa? Is it stupid Zerafa with his weird, random, stupid ass roster? Guys, have you seen Zerafa's roster? Have you seen Zerafa's roster? What's better than Torch and Scarf? No, that's just bullshit. You don't even believe that. Because nobody else does either. It's just not. Explain to me why. That stupid Zerafa. Let's go. You wanna go? Let's go. You wanna fucking go? Let's go. Stupid Zerafa. Like, oh, I hope Danny Moonstar. Stupid Zerafa. Can I queue up? Yeah. Go on up. Let me know your in-game name. Send me a friend request and... Hulkstans, all science champions. Hulkstans are quite cool though. Okay, he disconnect. Easy win eventually. Favorite science Quicksilver? I mean... Here's the thing, there's nothing wrong in saying champion A, B, C, or D is your favorite. It's a bit different when you say, oh, it's the best ever. Right? Stupid Terax. And another, it's a perfect example of wank champion. I mean, like, if there's a description of Terax, you know, then it's definite wank. It's like, nope, I'm gonna rank for this little son of a bitch. Austin. Oh, yeah. Who likes Symbiote Supreme? Nobody fucking likes Symbiote Supreme or Terax or half of your account. Stupid Zerafa.
You stupid idiot!
I have the best deck? Really now? You have the best deck?
Why are you here?
Any idea how fucking deluded you sound?
I can tell you something, you fucking don't. That Atuma is scaring me though, because Atuma so far has been kicking my ass. Like, no questions asked. Just made a very big mistake. Best Atuma counter? Neymar. PD Pride is good. I mean, like, what else do you want? Went for level 2 first, probably. Come on. Have any idea how stupid that Atuma is. And he's probably gonna win this one. Hey, 68 seconds. Hey, Nova is better for this. Oh, right. Special increase his ability accuracy. Should not have done that. You're completely. I should have went just for level 2s. This was a stupid moment. But it does reduce his attack. I wonder if it reduces his bounce back damage as well. So it probably kind of like evened out because it increased the accuracy but reduced his attack. But yeah, I probably should have went for level 2s. You're right, Kabir. You are right, Kabir. Yeah, Toad's probably solid. Decent, solid. With the time scoring change, I believe we will see a lot more Atuma's Electros. Yeah, we are going to see more fun and interactive damage for sure. Domino is going to become much more powerful. Atuma going to be more important. Hey. Hey there, sexy. Okay, so. Probably was a bad call. I'm not. Maybe. Whoa! My parry failed, and this was definitely a bad call. Oof. Forgot about that node at the beginning. Because that's the annoying thing. This node is like so useless. It really catches you sometimes because you completely forget about the node. That's also part of the reason why I don't like playing against Zerafa. He used these random champions that do have these interactions with nodes that you just, you know, kind of forget about. This would have been a solid win. Or a solid takedown at the very least. We're taking like 50 some seconds here. Oh no, maybe not. Fair enough, he did in 47 seconds. I don't think I would. Oh, maybe. Yeah, I know. Okay. And now I'm kind of in between a Rock and a Vision Arcus. Interesting. He's giving me the Vision Arcus. Cool. You do realize that you have a champion with increased power gain, and I have a champion that effectively has power stings and shit. I mean, I'm just saying. Is the Vision Arcus 200? It probably is. Oh, I mean, this could still go horribly wrong. Rank 5 Jax would be insane. Rank 5 Jax would be very cool. Barrow is in first place. Nice. Good on him. Good on him. Better Barrow than people who cheat and abuse system. I need to check where I am. I'm fine with the top 10 spot. Look at that, Zerafa did very well. Or alternatively, hey Zerafa, you can take that titanium.
Right, well I'll get you more pumpkin, I'll ram it right up your fucking ass. Would you like it whole or dice?
Hey Zerafa. Zerafa.
You surprise me to how shit you are.
How's that vengeance coming? Eh? How's that vengeance there?
You should have respected my authority.
Okay, we're still fine. They are still fighting, but we're still fine. Marcelo is dangerously close and Lemon is coming down. Whew, this is gonna be rough, guys. There's half an hour left. And this is rough, because... Who was that rocking the... BB is the one rocking the boat. Swear to God, if those bastards overtake me. Zerafa is bigger than Kingpin, confirmed. Yeah, Zerafa is about the same size. It's just Zerafa doesn't have the famous one pack.
Approximately 2% of my body mass is fat. Allow me to show you what 350 pounds of muscle is capable of.
Solo is sleeping now. Good. Good. Like, it's the BB that's rocking the boat, isn't it? Yesterday I was like 3rd, I think, at some point, or 4th. Slowly but surely. Crazy kids here. Friendly time and grind time? It's friendly time. You can send me a request, yeah. You can send me a request. I'll quickly restart my game. Also, Venom the Duck is designed for bottom pits of hell. Venom the Duck can go and fudge itself with a shitty stick sideways 6 days and on a Sunday twice. He spent it all night playing. Good for him. Request sent. Alright. Didn't see it yet, but it's because I was restarting. You'll see now. Still good here? Okay, I'm gonna try and send one to you. Are there a lot of cheaters right now? You mean modders? No. Cheaters? Yeah, plenty. Plenty of people being piloted or the pilots themselves. Whoops. My bad, I forgot. Where are you at though? Alright, Ian. My bad. What's your in-game name again then? What was your in-game name? Right. Here we go. Whoops. That was close though. That was very close. When that could be deleted and no one will complain about it. Absolutely. People would celebrate that because it means you can't pull a 7-star Venom with that. Another vengeance will be mine? Nah. Not this season. Alright. I don't even know what to ban here. I kind of feel bad banning anything here, but okay. Like... I won't be doing that either. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Like where the rank 5s at? Where the rank 2s? But you know, unduped dragon, okay, that has to be respected. Duped or unduped, big or small, Juggy has to be respected. That sad small count noises. Sorry about that. Alright, we have a baby Rintra, okay. So for baby Rintras, we have a big daddy torch. So we can grab a ghost, really want that. There you go. Next season I have some interesting archives after the 4th deals. Very well. Very well. Ooh, look at that. My goodest boy. Goodest of good boys. Okay, am I gonna be mean or am I gonna be civilized? I'm gonna be mean. Am I to be mean or am I to be civilized? Okay, fine. Okay. Is there a waiting list for friendly much? I think there's many in line now. You wanna play? Send me a friend request. Let me know your in-game name. Do you think a rank 2 Ultron can one-shot 7.4 Kang? If you play well, yeah. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna go with his Gallon. And I'm just gonna go and let it rip. This is gonna be close to it. This is going to be closey close. If AI cooperates with me, I think I can do it. That should be good enough. Oh, that's one dead Nicholas. That's one nicely cooked and murdered Nicholas. And obviously.
Don't you know who I am? I'm the Juggernaut, bitch! I'm the Juggernaut, bitch!
I mean, that was a good effort, but... That was a good effort. There's a reason why the big boy is so big. So, okay. Hey, there's not much else to do. There's chunks. That's a small Rintra. Yeah. There's no reason not to touch it. I mean, Ghost could be faster here. But Ghost also riskier. So I'm just gonna play safe and steady. Because your Jugs is small, my Nick is big, your Rintra is small, my Torch is big, so it's all lined up just fine. Unless you get like the perfect fight. This should be fine. pew 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 pew. I'm actually slower than I should have been because I didn't. Uh-oh. Stupid intro. It's fine. Should be fine. Should be fine. 62 seconds. 94. Whew. What a stupid decision. Hitting defender's block, they shouldn't be able to reparry. Also stop. Oh, that reparry thing, yeah, it's so annoying. This one was very close though. He had a very, very good find there, but I used the advantage of my chunkier champions here for sure. Alright, those Panzer. Oh, look at that level up. Didn't get the top tier rewards. Okay. The good old days. The good old days. Life waits for nobody. To Panzer. Alright. To do GC loss in a row. I'm back. Oof, sorry to hear that. Ooh, look at that, I got higher. Like, ooh, look at that, I got the spot higher. Oh, but it's so close right now. Dudes. Dudes and dudettes. So, Doppel is same points as me. Then we have Marcelo, that's 5 points lower. And we have BB, that's 5 points away. Why not? BG Store updates tomorrow, as far as I know. Oh, wait, go back. Which day? Victory track. Ooh, you. Oh, this is gonna be tricky. Victory track. This is gonna be the first match in victory track that I do in a while now. BB has no chill. I know, right? Maxenel is awesome. She's just not quite as fast. Devil's 98 holding on to C5. Oof. Oof. Okay, what are we gonna do here? You have one rank 5. Let's just take that away. Quite big ghost, and there's Chavez. Oh wait, I like. Oh wait, this is the masochism meta, right? Yeah. Adopomazo meta. Yeah, okay, let's go. Cosmic vote happening soon. Vote for now. Is it today? We'll check it out. Because the different words is fine being in the same lines. Colossal. Oh, that's weird. That is quite weird. Do you get any rewards for voting? No. Why would you? The reward is, you know, getting the champion added that wins. Typical wait time for BG rewards? I think it's like a day or two. I think it's day. Does anybody remember in chat? This is again one of those things I'm not particularly. How long is the typical reward wait for BG rewards? I think it's 1 day. Back in middle of C6, could make C5 eventually. Oof. Better luck next season, lad. Better luck next season, buddy. Okay. Need focus up here. Come on, I don't like this draft. No matter how I turn, I don't like this draft. Okay, we're gonna do this then. And he's about to get his like torch immediately. And just every time I drop Mephisto, it's like torch straight smacking it. Waste farm revise for EOP 536. If you're willing to put in some work. Don't overdo it though. 536 is under constant surveillance of BAM nerf team. Okay. So this is still Sadopomazo meta. Okay, cool. Rewards on Friday usually. There you go. Rewards on Friday usually. So 2 days. 2 days. And there we go, torch. Every time. Every goddamn time. You want a Mephisto? Sure. Screw you. Okay. You know what? Oh yeah, this is gonna be cool. I'm pro long shot in this situation. I'm going to be pro pork. Be fine. You know what our rewards for Act 8 beta? I think it's 22k 6 something like that. Should I rank up Cassie longer weight? I would. I mean, I did. I have absolutely no issue with having Cassie ranked. Like that. I like that champion a lot. Okay. So, you know, let's just get started. I hear you like a Korg. You have to do very well though. Yeah, boy. Let's go, Mephisto. Go. The tiny dweeb Hyperion. Now is the most. Now? No. I mean, no. I mean, he's not like complete garbage, but no. I mean, I have a rank 4 200 now, but you know, just no. Come on. Come on. Oof. I might have made him. I might have been. Nah. Might have made a boo boo. Might not have been the best showcase here. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. You can still come back from this, boys. Uh-oh. 2 level 3s mean nothing. It's if I eat the 3rd level 3 to the face, then I should be okay. I should have still dropped some level 1s. I'll agree to you. I should have used some level 1s. Some more level 1s, I mean. Maybe this wasn't such a great idea. Nor was shooting my special attack in his block. I mean, whoops. I need some damage multiply nodes. I also nearly got it. Oh man, this is such a stupid fight. I should have just kept spamming level 1s and I would have been fine. Oh well. Worries about getting her nerfed? She's not really getting nerfed. Her balance info is already out there. She's gonna get her taunt potency reduced, but effectively you can still make it work exactly the same as it does right now. Oh yeah, this might be rough now. Ladies and gentlemen, I might have screwed myself over. Okay. This is how we're gonna do it. Wait a minute. I mean, yeah, this is how we're gonna do it. Just know him the way I do. I mean, I know. I used him in Abyss too. But he's not that guy. I mean, he's alright. Pew 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 pew. Oh, shit. Okay, you know what? You little smelly belly. You wanted it. You wanted it. You got it. Stupid smelly belly. Oh, sorry, it came on. I mean, I think I would have won this one as well. There's no way Torch does for intra faster than 42 seconds. But then we would go to round 3, and round 3 would be tight. So if I have to pick a defender here, I can do this. Oh my, you're still not in the game? Or are you back in? Oh, you're back in. So, here we go. Solid. Score. Result. Right, so, need to be very careful here. Fine. Rightio then. Let's go. Let us go. Probably should have went for level 2, but... Oh, come on! Just ruined the party. Look at that stupid Titania. Dancing around in her undies, basically. Nobody likes you. Nobody likes you. Hey, nice one. Close. I could have been faster as well, but at least I didn't get smacked in the face. Ha ha ha. But no, well played, man. Well played, Panza. Are you doing GC or friendly? I'm playing friendlies right now. I mean, B Karanja. Okay. Let's go. B Karanja. Yo, last 8 minutes, so that'll be the last game. Am I still in top 10? Am I still in top 10? Yush. I'm still in top 10. Those crazy kids making me sweat. Have you sent me a request? Yeah, there you go. Last friendly of the season. Oh wait, no, Victory Track. Gladiator Circuit, yeah. Cassie need to be awakened and high sig. I mean, it does help, but she's functional, unduped. For defense, I'd say, yeah, for sure. Offensively, for like Battlegrounds, you can probably use her unawakened. Hey, what's up, Jelly? How are you doing? Play the meme? Oh, right. Massacre clip. Alright. Alright, okay. Hey, Enzo. Playing around. Watching play, did you? Rank 5, 6200, Domino, rank 2, unawakened, 7 star. Rank 5, 6200. That one's quite straightforward there. Take the rank 5 6200 Domino and shove her up your... No, I will be honest here. Yusafa's Domino did give me PTSD, but it's because it's like 640 or 660, at which point I'd say it's enough. But I would not rank 2 unawakened Domino.
Shut up and take my money!
Enzo Eigen 20 Swiss francs. I learn a lot watching you play BG.
And thank you very much,
Colossus. Rank 5 Sig 200 Domino or rank 2 unawakened 7 star.
Thank you very much, Enzo. We're gonna get your name right up there. It's so loud? What's so loud? What are you on about? It must be high. Must be high and crazy. What is so loud there? And now we can change this to 210. Thing unclip. I mean, it brings attention to you. Should it be? Should the syncam clip be more quiet or not? I don't know, man. I think it's perfectly. I think it's perfectly fine volume, perfectly acceptable right there. A little bit exaggerated there. What's a little bit exaggerated? Okay, Bishop needs awakened. I mean, it does give her more damage. She's very capable unawakened, but it does make her easier to use and give her more damage. So, kind of up to you. But you know, I did awaken mine and sig mine up because it at max sig it gives her 15% increased potency, which means 15% more potent cold snap, which is vast majority of her damage. And yeah. That's that. And I think this could be fun. People like my rank 5 comment. Lord Jerkface comment about. What did Jerk say again? RRR is the best movie this decade or the best movie of all time? RRR is fucking awesome. I watched it, I laughed, and I loved it. I love how it's, you know, taking itself so serious but so ridiculous at the same times, and it is so good. I watched it with my girlfriend. Even my girlfriend loved it, which, you know, is a mark of true quality. Oh crap, I dropped my level 2 just as I got on. Need to drop one hit quicker. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. That's fine. Still solid smack. I would say it's solid smack. 47 seconds, 92% health. Who's RRR? What's RRR? It's an Indian movie about like two mega chads, and they both are the chaddest chads that have ever chadded. There is like, oh my god, there are so many insane action scenes. Like at some point, one of the chad's legs get injured, and the other chad lifts him up on his shoulders, and the top chad has like two guns. And the bottom chad is just like kicking and hitting everybody, and the top chad is shooting everybody at the same time. It looks like some sort of Transformers Indian, you know, Terminator version. And yeah, man, no, RRR is so good. So good. I mean, it's an Indian movie with the typical things that you'd expect in an Indian movie, but it's very well made, by the way. The things are ridiculous, but almost all of the stuff looks like really good. And it's very fun. Honestly, it's like a really long movie, but it just, you know, flies. It's against the Brits. Yeah, and I love the fact, I love watching movies where Brits are the bad guys. Does RRR have better fight scenes than the first game? They're different, but they're, I would say, equally enjoyable. Because they are absolutely over the top. Like, there's a dude that attacks with tigers and animals and shit, and they destroy fountains and beat each other up with ridiculous props and stuff. Like, you just have to see RRR, man. I can promise you it's absolutely worth it. Like, no questions asked, dude. Just go and fucking watch it. Like, just go and watch it. Is Katie saying I hate? No, I don't hate Brits, but it's typically, I like that time period. I think it was a very interesting period in history and time. I like, you know, for instance, I really like Nazi movies. As in, like, I really love watching Nazis get wrecked. So I love all of the, you know, Inglourious Bastards and Fury and, you know, most of the wartime movies and stuff like that. And I also like the British colonialism period, because I do think it makes for interesting backdrop in movies. Much more fun and interesting than these days. Everything is, ooh, cyber hack surveillance, something like that. I think, anyways. I think it was a tumultuous time in the history of humanity, but also full with the best of humanity, if that makes sense. Oof, Jail officially got back to Celestial 6 rank 1. But, well, let's hopefully that somebody gets, you know, booted and banned up top. But yeah, RRR is well worth the watch. So good. That's a solid 36-second fight, by the way. I'm just saying, 36 seconds. Yeah, I would love to play casual BGs more. And have an off-season. And that'll be very, very, very cool. And this is it. Hey, what's up, Johnny boy? How are you doing, by the way? Didn't notice you there at first. Still need to get used to your new picture. Or the fact that you have a picture. Which is, you need to zoom in on that cat a bit more. I'm just saying. Yeah, very close up. You need a bit bigger close up there. Very... Oh wait, why is it not showing? Okay, now it's showing. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Just got kicked out of middle in BG's fight. Well, it's because BGs are over. But I still got it. Next season will be stressful for most allies, and I'm guessing changes. Yeah. Next season's going to be quite stressful, because people will be trying to push much more. For sure. Congrats on a top 10 finish, Katie. Thank you. And I didn't even did any super try-hard thing this time around, so I'm quite happy with that. No. Is there? Ooh, what is Mythic Nexus Invasion Crystal? Oh, it's the Secret Invasion bundle things. Yeah, no, nobody cares about calves anymore. You can shove those calves up your... Yeah, you get stuff expiring. Get some arena wins points. Not bad. A disconnect mid special. So that was great. Sorry about that, Brian. I still would have won that much, because... I mean, I probably would have won, because I finished the fight with like 96 or 95%. And... in 36 seconds with Valkyrie. BG rewards questions begin. Yeah, BG rewards are probably going to be Friday. Squeezing one more game? I literally can't. There's no BGs in game right now. For 1 week, BGs do not exist in this game. So I'm sorry if I didn't play you yet. Then I cannot play you for 1 week. At the very least. The Nick Fury profile picture smells pretty cool. Oof. That could be cool. Nick Fury requests your attention. Alright, that is quite neat. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna keep my jug. It's not bad. I'm gonna keep my jugs. I'm gonna keep my juggy boy. Did I have a 2-standing Fury or not? I think you could do something cool with 2-standing Fury. Oh, look at that. They're sending you more ISO. Valkyrie and Angela. Alrighty then. Yep, that's that. And... hell no, not arenas. What do you mean not arenas? BG rewards when? Friday. Probably. Most likely. Oh, Cosmic Vote. Right. We'll check out once again. If you guys want, I can record the video on the stream. If you guys want. I can record the vid. I mean, it's obvious who needs to be voted for here. I think the choice is obvious. I want all the VG smoke with you from now on until 12:59 PM EST next Wednesday. I think it's extremely obvious who should be voted for. Anything except null just to piss off Zero is the plan that we're going here. You can vote for any of the other remaining 3 champions. And you should do so just to piss off Zerafa. Because he's getting too big of a hard on right now. I mean, if it was up to me, that's exactly how I do that. Loving my sense I'm mysterious. Nice. Yes, let's fuck over Zerafa. Exactly. Zerafa is like the biggest null simp in the world that's possible, as evident with the conversations previously in the stream. So, if we can gang together and prevent him from getting 7-star null anytime soon. Thoughts on the 2 meta thing? I talked about it in the earlier video that I released today. And, okay, fine, let's record it then. So, we're gonna set this up. I'm gonna mute the music for a bit. He's so incredibly good with null as well. I know, right? So what did Cersei? Or the Cosmic? You can see in a second. Just gonna clean up this a bit. Hello there guys and welcome back to the channel. Right, Cosmic votes are here. So this time around we need to, well, this is the final vote. So this is the last class that we do get to vote. And we have 4 Cosmic Champions in front of us. This vote is for which Cosmic Champion will be in the 7-star Titan Crystal upon the launch of Titan Crystals on 16th of August, I believe. But it also simultaneously means that whoever gets voted here will be very quickly added to the 7-star basic pool, I believe in November or December. So whoever wins this vote will actually be in 7-star basic crystal by end of the year. So, obviously, there are very interesting choices. And I have a feeling I know who's going to win because he looks the most badass. But the pragmatic sense in my head also says that there is a clear favorite that reasonably should probably get the vote. So let's start it down. Will it be King Groot? No. King Groot's good. I like King Groot. I love King Groot. I used to use King Groot a lot for Alliance Quest because he's much better than people realize. He's shrug of abilities, stuff like that, but it takes quite a while. Yes, releasing a 7-star King Groot would improve the speed, but still. King Groot's an awesome champion, but hardly the main spice of the Cosmic. Now, Medusa had her time in the Cosmic class, being one of the top 2 or 3 Cosmic champions in a game for quite a while time. Realistically, though, Medusa's time has come and gone. She is, however, a solid option in the sense that only thing that you would have to do is to dupe her, and she would be very powerful. Because Sig 20 or Sig 200, there isn't that much of a difference from Medusa. But Medusa is just not quite up there. She's a good champion, but not just quite competitive enough, I'd say. And then we have the champion who probably will win because, hey, look, he looks cool and stuff like that. And that's Null. And I can kind of get it, but Null, again, is a clear Sig 200 champion. And trust me, I have had Null unduped and then Null at Sig 20, and it basically is the same thing. Basically, Awakening Null does nothing for him. You really do need to get him at a high SIG level before he becomes viable for most of the game. Unawakened Null, cool, you can bring into Abyss, but even then you're missing out quite a bit. But high SIG Null is very good. And again, it's a champion that I would like to focus on eventually. Hell, actually, Null is one of my rank 5 cosmic options. So I do like Null. I just don't think it is the best idea to get a champion that is significantly less usable, unawakened in any meaningful game mode or game. And then, to top it all off, unlike most other champions that need high SIG, Null is completely different in the sense that awakening him basically does nothing until you get like 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th dupe and 7th dupe on him. And SIG 200. So that leads me with Cersei, because Cersei is much better than many people give her credit for. Cersei is solid defensive and offensive champion. I would argue that defensively, unduped Cersei is even better, because then she is not supercharging the Mystic champions with Mystic Dispersion, because she doesn't get that region buff every time she gets hit when the glancing is active. And offensively, unduped Cersei is still incredibly capable. You just basically need to get to level 2 whilst finishing combos with mediums. Drop that level 2 and you'll finish most of the fights there. And you can maintain those furies and you can maintain that damage. And obviously, having the glancing is a great safety net, great way to bypass masochism and a ton of different nodes. So, I think that the smart choice here, and when it comes to these polls, let's face it, you know, at least half of the people go is like, shiny, I like King Groot, let's vote. Or, you know, whatever else. But, and that's fine, you know. We do what we want and there's nobody stopping you. But I think if you do want to step back and kind of make the most rational choice, the most reasonable choice, then that would be the Cersei, because she would be the champion that's most useful everywhere in the game, straight out of the box, unawakened. Cersei is staple Alliance War Defender. Cersei is close to being a staple Battlegrounds champion. As a 7-star, she would definitely be one. Cersei is useful in questing and incursions and whatnot. And she does it all unawakened out of the box. So, my vote is officially going to Cersei. But as I expected, Null has 54% of the vote early on, because everybody is gonna have SIG 200 Null tomorrow. Okay, so that's that. Whoops, I made a boo-boo. We're just gonna do this. Press the wrong button, because I do need to save this for the thumbnails. But anyways, yeah, it's one of these things, so yeah, Null is probably gonna win, but if you're watching this, then vote Cersei. See you later, guys. Hello there, guys, and welcome back to the channel. So we have all the information about the... Alright, and here we are. Here we are. So there you go. Cersei is the reasonable choice. Too much resource and Null, vote Cersei. But I mean, imagine how much resource you're gonna have to invest to get Null SIG 200 and how long it's going to take. Right? Who's better defender for war, Omega Sentinel or Idum? Depends on nodes. Probably Idum. When you get BG rewards, probably Friday. Worst pull, in my opinion? Yeah, I do think this is the weakest pull. I agree. Null not awakened, SIG 20 doesn't matter. But SIG 200 does. Yeah, Null is one of those champions where... You know what's the difference of unawakened Null and SIG 20 Null? Pretty much one medium attack. There's like one medium hit. That's the difference. That. He's okay. You get like one of those every 13 SIG levels, I think, is you get an extra. So it's I would start making an argument for Null being fine and like 8 or 10 debuffs. So at SIG 130, something like that. SIG 120, 130, I'd say he's fine. Then same for Cup. Well, Cup Infinity War, it's not the same, quite the same. Because the more Signal has, the more debuffs you get at the start of the fight, which means the more damage you have by the time you drop your level 1. And that is exactly what you want to do in like 90% of the fights, because before you drop the level 1, you do virtually non-existent damage. Right? So there's a massive, massive, massive difference in the fight speed and everything else, whether you're running like SIG 20 or SIG 200 now. So at early this point there also the fact that way easier to dupe specific champions. Yeah, it's way easier to dupe specific champions. I kind of get where you're coming from, except that you forget that at the beginning it's also way harder to get the shards. Like at the beginning it was way harder to get 6 stars to begin with, 6-star crystals, than it is right now. At the beginning there's no real Nexus crystals. There's no class Nexus crystals, there's no Abyss Nexus crystals, and most importantly, there are no Awakening Gems, or Awakening Gems are impossible to get for first couple of. So I think that whole idea, there's few champions, therefore it's going to be easier to dupe, is, in my opinion, full of crap. Because at the beginning, it is the hardest to earn the crystal shards. Again, there are no additional resources or extra special mega crystals available. So, in a stagnant environment, you would be right. For instance, if we earned 15,000 7-star shards every week and that wouldn't change. But it obviously does. You remember how hard initially it was to get 6-star champions and how easy it is to get 6-star crystals now? How often you get 6-star Nexus crystals compared to how... There was a time when people spent like 5,000 units or 10,000 units for 6-star Nexus crystals. Wouldn't spend most people wouldn't spend, or many people wouldn't spend 2,000 units for 6-star Nexus crystal right now, or 1,000. You know what I mean? Like I wouldn't spend 1,000 units for 6-star Nexus crystal. There was a time when people would spend like 10,000, and the same thing with 7-star crystal. So no, there's no need for having these champions, because realistically, unless you're like a billionaire that can just up paragons and whatnot open till you get what you want, you're not gonna get that null high sig until much later on in the game, because you're not gonna have those awakening gems, and even if you dupe that null, he's gonna stay at SIG 20 probably for quite a while. And there will be some statistical anomalies, like we have guys that have pulled Terax like 4 times out of in crystals, but no, that's like 1 in 100 million type of chance. Anyways, that is it for today's stream, by the way, guys. So I do need to raid somebody. Dementia. So we need to go say hello to Dementia, which means that James better be preparing that link. That argument only stands for whales. Yeah, that the crystal pool is smaller, it's easier to pull. Argument stands for people who can open bajillion Paragon crystals, not for anybody else. Because yeah, like how difficult it was to get 6-star awakening gems at the beginning, and how easy it is to get 6-star awakening gems like this year. How difficult it was to get 6-star 6-tons at the beginning. How easy it is now. You know what I mean? So just getting null in that crystal earlier will just increase the number of champions that is good if I get him duped. And, you know, for me personally, that's already most of my 7-star pulls. Champions that, you know, I have Domino, useless right now. I have Korg, that's useless. I have Killmonger, that's useless right now. And so on and so on and so on. And you do not want to have more champions like that. You want to have champions that have meaning, purpose, and use in-game when you get them. Especially early on. I can't believe that people have poisoned the thought process of people with this bullshit of like, we're gonna get this SIG 200 required champion and that's actually a good thing for us. It's like, no, it's not. There's no way in hell it is. Anyway, I'll leave it there. I'll leave it there and I'll see you guys soon. At the very least, I finished top 10 in Battlegrounds, which is something that's quite useful. Bye.